Hey everyone, it's Kale. It's CruiseCom Captain coming back to you with another video. If you don't know who I am, my name's Kale. I live full-time on cruise ships through my casino play and my casino strategy. Recently, I put out my masterclass video. It's 60 minutes long, my full system for earning complimentary cruises on Royal Caribbean. And then I did a follow-up video, last video, where I talked about how to adapt that system to other cruise lines. So if you're interested in that, check out the rest of my channel. But today, we're gonna get right into the action, which is talking about, I get this comment all the time on these videos and I'm responding to all the comments. Thanks for those who are leaving them. But the comment is, oh, you should just, anytime you're playing in the casino, you know, the house is winning, you're better off just paying for a cruise yourself, right? You're never making any kind of extra money back. You're always better off just paying the thing. You think you're beating stuff. You think you're being smart. But really the house always wins in the end, and you're better off paying for your own cruise. It'll be cheaper. So there's a few reasons why that can be the case for many players out there. But if you're following my channel for a long time and you know about the hacks and the strategies that I use, if you're a smart player, if you have a strategy, if you work within your bankroll and everything else, that cannot be further from the truth. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about why. So first, people talk about the casino always wins. And this is, you know, there are a lot of games, most of the games, you know, everything's set up in the casino where the casino does have an edge. Yes, it's the way it works, right? However, the casino and their marketing departments generally are offering these different tiers and these different offers and these different loyalty benefits for a reason. They're sending out complimentary cruise offers to certain players for a reason, and they have to do it across whole population tendencies. So if there are a lot of players in the casino who are going well beyond their bankroll limits, aren't being strategic at all, are playing way more than is required to earn a free cruise, and giving more and more to the house past what they need to get the value back, then that's going to create an average player in the eyes of the casino that is much more lucrative, okay, than certain other cruisers. And that's why they offer value to casino players in general, because they have to do it based on average population tendencies. If the average gambler on a cruise ship casino is worth some dollar amount to them in their marketing department, depending on their analysis and everything else, then you're automatically, by being a smart strategic player, capturing a ton of value, right? Because they're offering you cruise offers based on assuming that you're an average gambler or that you lose X amount on average. So if you lose less than that and you're more smart and refined with it, you're already gaining a huge advantage. I talk about this in my more comprehensive hour-long video, which again, I'll link it below, but there are tremendous advantages for people who go outside of that population tendency and create more value. So I'll give another example. In that video, I talked at length about how when the casinos send these complimentary cruise offers, they don't expect people to book more than one of them really at a time, because most cruisers don't cruise that often, because there are time considerations, there's people are busy. People have families, people have jobs, people have responsibilities, right? Cruising is generally a luxury vacation, and you generally don't take that many luxury vacations throughout the year for regular population tendencies. So if you instead book 12 of your free marketing offers instead of one, again, you are getting way ahead of the game. So when people say, oh, you're better off just paying just for the cruise itself, that depends. Are you only planning on taking one cruise every 2 years? Because if you can take 20 and you pay up front, and then you get a bunch of other complimentary cruises and you just pay taxes and fees after that, then it's a totally different game you're playing. If instead you're just blasting away in the casino and you're earning, you have no idea how much you're earning, you have no idea how much you're spending, you're burning a hole in your wallet, and then you can only take one cruise in the next 2 years anyway from all that play, that also doesn't make very much sense to me. That is a case where I would agree with the commenter. And I would say, hey, if you're just gonna take one cruise anyway and you're not sure and you're like, oh, I wanna play for this crazy offer at 25,000 points, it's like, maybe at that point, the value has diminished enough where it does make sense for you to a la carte your cruise a little bit and just pick it out. But again, if a lot of people are gambling in the casino anyway and they're playing anyway, that's who it applies for. So as I talked about in the other video, if you are someone who doesn't gamble, aren't interested in gambling, and you just want to take one cruise every few years, it does make a lot of sense, right? To just pay for your cruise yourself. But that doesn't mean there isn't value in this system, in everything I've laid out on my channel. So talk about population tendencies. If they assume the marketing department can't look at each person individually very effectively, right? There's too many players, there are too many variables, there's too many things. So what are they doing? They're running analysis. They're getting to know, oh, what is the average casino player worth? And then they build players programs around that. That's when we talk about the offers we're earning, the 1,500 point offer, the 2,000 point, the 3,000 point, the 4,000 point, the 6,500 point, right? The 9,000 point, 15,000, 25,000. Those are the base levels right now. Over time, since I've been involved in this, I've seen each of those levels become less and less favorable. The offers are slightly worse. They're making a little bit of cuts here, making a little bit of cuts that. And where it used to get 500 free play for the 400 point offer, now you're only getting 400. 500 free play for the 4,000 point offer, you're only getting 400. And then the jump to the next one is 500, where it was 500 to 750, et cetera, et cetera. So the casino is going to make these cuts over time as they analyze, oh, hey, some people the average gambler is worth less and less. So we have to cut the things back. But if you have a lot of players who are betting big and big and big, and they're bringing that average up, oh, the average gambler is worth more and more and more, so let's offer them more value. This is how these marketing departments work. So part of the way to be strategic, as I'm saying, is to be the most efficient as possible, and you take the other gamblers who are not having strategies and are spending way more are really helping you out, guys. They're really helping to create this great value landscape. And all you have to go in with the strategy, be smart, stick to your budget, and go to each individual thing. Stop playing. I talk about all this in that video, but walk you through each step. But by having a strategic value, and of course, adapt it to your own. Don't gamble if you don't want to. You know, everyone has individual preference, but by adapting and being efficient, being disciplined, being patient, being strategic overall, you are capturing more value off the backs of the people who have no strategy and are creating this fantastic value opportunity. So check out the other videos on my channel. If you like this video, if you want to share it, do you have people in your life who say, oh, you're a casino player, you're just losing money at the casino and there's no way you're getting free cruises and there's no way you're getting value? Send them this video. And again, it's individual variation. People ask me for a lot of general recommendations. Guys, it depends on your individual preferences and goals. So don't let me tell you what you should be doing or anything else like that. This isn't advice, this isn't a prescription. These are just informational videos to help stimulate some thoughts and decide for yourself what is best for you. So again, share this video with others, like the video if you found it really helpful. It helps me and my channel decide what videos to make. Share the video with others and subscribe to my channel. Come along for the ride, guys. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment in here. Tell me, have you found more value, you know, doing the casino way, or do you like better just a la carting and not worrying about any of that stuff and it's not fun for you? So again, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.